Hello everyone, this is Hansel Choi, and welcome to episode 7 of Infinity. Last episode I built myself a quote-unquote house, which is basically just a square building I live in, and I move everything from the old house to the new house. So I think it works. I don't have a door yet, so well, there's an issue. Let's just I'll deal with that later. Meanwhile, I set up my harvester again and planter, but I want to make a few changes. I haven't changed any configuration, so like this is still a priority 1 insert, so everything will go in there first. And I have a few barrels here. Now I would also like a wood farm, which I can do with the same set of machines. But before that, let's upgrade this thing. So notice how I have my planter here and the harvester all the way over here. First things first, what I did is made a precision sledgehammer, which can be made by 3 plastic sheets and 2 sticks. Plastic sheets coming from 4 raw plastic, and raw plastic coming from either industrial craft rubber or mine factory reloaded rubber. So if I hold this in my hand, you will see some color schemes coming up. The green is for the planter and shows the radius. The harvester is the blue is for the harvester and it shows the radius it can harvest. Now what this means is that if I have this just like it is, it's gonna plant it, but the harvester is not gonna be able to, well, harvest it. And a 3x3, I want bigger, so let's make those upgrades right now. I know I'm gonna need 4 of these, and the chests are a big mess. So yeah, we'll do something about that when I feel like it. 3 and 3 iron. So if we go to upgrades, we have a lot of different upgrades. Basically the radius increases it by 1, so for the planter I would like a radius of 3. Thank you very much. And as for the harvester, I would like a radius of 6. Thank you. This should make it so that when I put this in, iron, yes, it's gonna go all across here. This is the entire area that is going to be, yeah. Now if I put the silver upgrade in here, we could actually do with, yeah, this was a bit of overkill. Let's see if I can't, oh yeah, and you can rotate it by hammering away. There we go. Let's try an iron upgrade instead. See how that, well, no, I'm gonna leave it because I don't feel like getting more of the rubber, but I'm just gonna punch away here and hopefully clear out most of it, because the harvester will also harvest like the grass, flowers and such, and since I don't have a barrel or anything to put it, it's gonna jam itself, as in it's not gonna work. properly at all. So let's first off go to bed and wait for daytime. And keep hammering away at these flowers. And there we go. So I also need to just make him spit out whatever he had. And there we go. I need to make 2 more barrels, but for that to happen I need more wood, I think. Yeah. This is why I need a farm, a wood farm. So we're just gonna go and take some of these beautiful, beautiful trees. Not that one. It's kind of hard with these cherry woods because they often grow so that they branch out, and I particularly don't like that because then I have to, you know, like chop them down and it's pain. 13. Let's just get a few of these. There we go. And I'll chop this down off camera because I hate when it looks like that. But for now, let's get a wheat/wood farm going. So I need 2 more barrels. Like such, my inventory is awful again, which shouldn't come to any surprise. But there we go, 2 barrels. Gonna place them here. And don't worry, I have a plan when it comes to all this cabling and stuff. Make you to insert and you to insert. Now again, this one has priority 1, so it's gonna go in there first. But I think we are ready. So do I have any saplings? Yes, I do. Actually, a fair decent amount. Hold on. Why is that not? That is very strange. Do I have saplings? Yes. And no, but I have some seeds. There we go. And I'm just going to specify first. I'm gonna lock it and then take out everything. The same can be done with not the wood because I don't have any. Which reminds me, I need to make another barrel yet again because I need for apples. But we'll take care of that as it comes. But for now, so we can specify what we want in here. So I think on these 3 spots I want saplings, which means that they're going to be on the outer edge, and the rest can be wheat, like such. And look at that. Now I need to keep this soiled, so I am going to grab a bucket if I have. I have a bucket of lava though, which I cannot dump into there because it's not. Hold on, let's just do this as a quick temporary setup. Grab here. Dun, dun, dun. So in vanilla rules, a water will soil 4 blocks away from it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And also to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that shouldn't be a problem. Keeping my crops soiled and good. So there we are. And it doesn't matter if it's on top of the planter. It literally doesn't matter at all. If you have something that soils the ground for you instead of water, you can just cover up this hole here, but I'm just gonna leave it. Now do I have any bone meal? I seem to struggle with that quite a lot. Not because I don't kill skeletons, but more because of the fact that I usually just go sleeping whenever there's actually I'm just gonna dump it in here when there is when it's nighttime. And I'm a bit scared because of the mod packs. Some of the mod packs add a few mobs that are absolutely horrible to deal with. They are so strong and they should be just gone. They should not even exist because of the fact that they terrify me. So can I do... Yes, I can. Can I melt it? Yes, I can. That's good. So yeah, this is hopefully gonna fix my food issue for a while. Once this starts rolling. And look, looks like I already got a tree growing. So I can make myself another barrel. Thank you. And we're just gonna configure him the same way. Insert. There we go. It's going hard. Let me actually just check if I have particles all. Yeah. Should probably set it to. Doesn't matter. And we got an apple. I'm actually gonna set it to fast just because. So there we go. This will keep running. And as long as it has power, I will not need to touch it at all. And it's going to supply me with wheat and wood and apples and saplings and seeds. Oh, right. As for seeds, I need to do something about the whole, because I blocked off all inventories except for 2, but I need to have seeds in there, so I need to fill it up. I'll just take a look at it every once in a while just to make sure. But let's start working on something else. Yeah, because now we have all of this ugly cable sticking out of everywhere. So we're gonna take a look at Ender IO once again, and we're gonna make ourselves the, where is it? Painting machine, which requires 2 nether cores, a diamond, some machine chassis, and 5 electrical steel. Do I have electrical steel? No, I don't. But that is made with silicon, pulverized coal, and iron. So I should have all of those. Don't have enough. And silicon. That's a bit odd. I was fairly certain that I had some silicon. Huh. How do you get silicon again? You put clay, sand, I'm gonna use clay. Just gonna disable it just in case. Oh god. Stop, stop, stop. I do not wish that you make bricks. Oh well. So let's get this to alloys. Put 6 of you. 5 of you. And 5 of you. Oh. Derp. So much derp. So I'm gonna let that cook up, and I'm also gonna make the machine chassis, because you've seen me do it before and it's really easy. So yeah, I'll come back when this is done. Okay, I'm back. So like so, and I forgot the diamond. There we are, painting machine. This is a pretty nifty device. What we need to make first is conduit facades, which is made by conduit binders in a furnace shape. Fairly easy. So I'm actually gonna make 8 of these. There we go. And let's see. Put gonna have 2 here. So let's put 2 and go. This is how you hide your cables and such in Ender IO. So just like such. And I'm gonna put the rest in here for the cobblestone or the walls. Now if you hold the wrench or any other, you can see where the facades are, and you can easily interact with it if you please. We're still generating more power than we're using, which is good. Thank you. And we can go around in the back and cover this all up like such. Now, will you... No? Oh. Let's just borrow a piece of dirt here. Such. You're still going in there, which is not ideal for what I have in mind. Oh, this is annoying. Can I get some seeds, please? No. Getting a lot of other things, though. Okay, so... I'm just gonna have to let it run and do its thing. But yeah, but don't worry, these condos here will be hidden as well, because I am planning on making a basement for my power gen and some other automation. Do you have an issue, or no, you're still running? Although it doesn't look like you're running. You shouldn't have any problems. Oh, I'm getting... Huh. I'll just leave it and see what happens. It looks like it's working. Yeah. Until I can get the seeds I want, I need to create a backlog in the barrel. Then I'm just gonna have to look at it every once in a while, make sure that it's harvesting and such. So yeah. Let me just take this out, configure this back to being push, and you to pull. There we are. So I think I'm gonna want to build a door, and instead of using just the regular doors, I'm gonna make myself a carpenter's door. Carpenter's blocks, as the mod is a pretty mod. It's mostly for looks, but you can do so much with it. So let's get, I'm actually gonna want 2 sets of you. So like so. The carpenter's blocks, place them down, they look like this, but that doesn't look pretty. What you can do then again is just place a block inside of it, and it becomes a block. Now, for my purposes, I'm gonna want something a bit, yeah, more productive as a door. And I'm a derp. Come to realize that I actually need 2 of these doors, so yeah. Let's place you there and there. So let's try this. Looks good. Kind of. Hopefully. Yes, no. And let's make some pressure plates. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that. Hold on. Like such. Let's place you guys here. Cover you up. Like such. Now, I don't have any grass, otherwise I would put some here. For now though, just go with marble, I guess. Looks alright. Not really, but sure. So yeah, let's just do one last check on our farm. Yeah, this is insane. Absolute insanity. The thing is, if this harvester can't, it picks up items, and if it can't put it anywhere, it's just gonna stop working. It's not gonna run at all. So a good thing to do is just get a bunch of seeds or have a smaller farm. So what we can actually do is clear these and then make them into being for trees instead. Now, like such, and that means that we can do such. Maybe. There we are. We're gonna get a lot more wood than we're gonna get food, but once I have a good supply of wood and this wheat farm is starting to go along nicely, I'll change it up. So yeah, we almost have 2 stacks of wood already, so that's always a nice thing. So yeah, I think I'm going to, sorry about that. I think I'm going to end the episode off here. So between episodes I'm definitely gonna go mining because I need iron. And I also think we are going to make a basement, because like I said, that's where I want all my power gen machines and other things that I don't particularly like to see in general, like all this cabling. I'll move them down, run them up against the wall, and cover them with the painting machine, which I think is just a genius way to do things. It may look a bit derpy when it comes to cabling, but you're not gonna see them anyway, so that should be fine. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving it a like. If you didn't like it, then leave a dislike and tell me what I can do better, because there is always room for improvement. Until next time, farewell.